The 2014 Big Sky Basketball Tournament tipped off Thursday night here at the Dee Events Center. The second through seventh seeded teams in the Big Sky all squared off against each other in a thrilling night of basketball. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. First up was Troy Huff in North Dakota taking on Mike McKinney in Sacramento State. Straight to the second half we go. McKinney's going to find Jordan Sally for the one-handed slam. The game was neck and neck throughout as neither team led by more than 7 points. With less than a minute to go, the Hornets had a chance to tie or take the lead, but just couldn't make it happen. They fouled on the other end and only one free throw was made. Down by 3, Mike McKinney tried to tie up the game, but it wouldn't go. After more UND free throws from Mike Anderson, only a desperation inbound play with 0.9 seconds left could tie the game, and the Hornets fell short to North Dakota 76-79. Game 2 featured Quinton Upshur and the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks facing the Bears of Northern Colorado. At first, it looked like the Bears were going to just roll over the Lumberjacks. With 9 minutes left in the game, they had a 20-point lead, their largest of the night. But the Jacks weren't done. Down 19, Asim Dixon knocks this one down to cut the lead to 16. Later, Dixon strikes again from downtown to cut the lead to 13, but he wasn't done yet. But before that, Chris Yanku says, "I want in on some of that action. Yank you very much," and cuts the lead to 17 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to start a 14-0 run. Dixon again from downtown cuts the lead to 2 with under 3 minutes to play. It all came down to the final play of the game. Quinton Upshur drove to the basket for the layup to force overtime, but it wouldn't go, and the comeback fell short as the Bears hold off the resurging Lumberjacks by a score of 62-60. To top things off, Gary Winston and the Vikings of Portland State went up against Kareem Jamar and the Grizzlies of Montana. Karonda Shields is going to find Mike Wisner, who had 8 points and 4 rebounds in the first half. The former MVP Kareem Jamar getting it done in the paint, earning 2 of his game-high 20 points on the night. Then, as the half was coming to a close, Gary Winston drained this three-pointer to cut the lead to 2 at 26-28, heading into the locker room. To the second half, Deshaun Wiggins is going to miss, but Kyle Richardson is there to clean it up. He had 19 points on the night. Later, Jamar would continue to try and keep his team in the game, but the Vikings kept making shots like this beauty and also shot 87% from the free throw line. Deshaun Wiggins made this tough and one and would also knock down the free throw to keep the margin unmanageable for the reigning champions. Portland State would finally win by a score of 70-63. On Friday night, North Dakota and Portland State will face off at 4:30, and Northern Colorado and Weber State will tip off at 7. Reporting from the Dee Events Center, I'm Brandon Garside for the Signpost.